Alright family, it's time for my review on Bio Gro by iSatori. Okay? So, first off I'm going to say that I've taken this product on 2 separate occasions. In both times I thought that I saw the same results, so that's why I'm going to give this product a go. I think it's a good product to buy. I'm going to explain why. We're going to go over taste, mixability, cost, the ingredients, as well as the results that I thought I saw from it. So, first off, we're going to take a look at the label. You could pause the video if you'd like. I'm going to read it off right from here. You got, this is, I believe, called the small boy. There's also the tall boy, which is 120 servings. This one is 60 servings. So, custom engineered Bio Pro bioactive peptides. Amount per serving, so per 1 scoop, is 1.5 grams. Daily value not established, obviously, it's a supplement. Extracted from micro-concentrated colostrum. It's colostrum. Yielding proline-rich peptides, growth factors, IGF-1, okay, not banned, TGF, beta-2, EGF, PDGF, immunoglobulins, IgG and IgA, which are going to help with the immune function and stuff like that, lactoferrin, fibroblast, GF, okay? A lot of complicated ass shit in there. One thing that you do have to remember, this is banned by WADA, and it was banned by the WNBF, but is no longer a banned substance. So if you compete in natural powerlifting or natural bodybuilding, you are totally good. This is not banned, but always check with your governing body, because you never know, they could pull something out of their ass. So it does say IGF-1 on the label, even though it's, you know, not like you're taking anything illegal, but it is a supplement. So always check, or check with your doctor before you take a product, because that's what you have to say. So keep that in mind. Okay, so that's what's in here. This is, again, the small boy. This is the 60 serving one. What we're going to go over first, so we went over the label a little bit. It's essentially going to increase your protein synthesis. That's what it is, a protein synthesis amplifier. So, now, we're going to go over taste. I've tried both the unflavored and I've tried the Snickerdoodle. I think the Snickerdoodle is phenomenal. It tastes so great. And the unflavored, you really can't taste it. So, I'm going to give taste for both of those 5 out of 5, because let's think about it. If something tastes really great, obviously it's going to be great. And if you can't taste it, then there's no reason to give it, like, less stars. You know what I mean? So, unflavored tastes great. Snickerdoodle tastes really great. I think there's a total of, like, 5 or 6 different flavors that you could try. So, if you're feeling adventurous, I think there's mint and chocolate and vanilla and all this other shit. Go for it, but Snickerdoodle is the fucking shit. Next, we're going to go over mixability. Snickerdoodle mixes a little differently than the unflavored does. Unflavored kind of leaves clumps, and I don't really want to be either biting into clumps of powdery shit or drinking clumps, you know what I mean? So it's like with a shitty protein. You don't want that. You want a protein that mixes really well, goes down nice and smooth, and you're not getting chunks with it. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I mix it with oatmeal in the morning and at night. You know, it should mix pretty well, but it doesn't really. Again, Snickerdoodle mixes a little bit better. But they recommend, I believe iSatori recommends you mix this with, say, oatmeal, grits, rice, something like that, as opposed to drinking it in liquid, because it's going to digest a lot faster. I believe I read that it takes like up to 24 hours if you drink it with like a protein shake or something like that. I don't know if that's 100% true, but just to be rather safe than sorry, that's just what I do. I follow their instructions. Next, we're going to go over the cost, because this product is a little bit pricey. 60 servings, you're looking at $29.99, so about 50 cents a serving. This is based on Muscle and Strength's prices, I believe, because that's where I got it from last. Vitamin Shop has really good prices as well, but the 60 serving, or 120 serving, I'm sorry, runs you about $49.99. So a little bit better of a deal there, but one thing to keep in mind is that if you're less than 200 pounds, you're going to be taking 2 servings in the morning, 3 servings at night. And if you're 200 pounds or greater, you're going to be taking 3 scoops in the AM, 3 scoops in the PM. So that's 6 scoops a day. Do I think that's necessary? I don't really know. but iSatori recommends it, and they say that's the optimal way to take the product. So I'm going to follow their instructions and do exactly as I say, as they say. Yeah, as I say. So that's the dosing. So you have to remember that's not really going to last you as long. 60 servings. If you're taking 6 scoops a day, do the math. That's 10 days that this little guy is going to last you. That's really not very long. So Muscle and Strength runs a lot of deals. Buy one, get one free on the small boy. So it's going to be $29.99 for 120 servings. That's a pretty good deal. So overall, I'm going to rate the cost, I'll say a 3 out of 5. But if it's the deal, it's 4 out of 5 because it's really not that bad. But one thing to keep in mind, guys, is you're going to get what you pay for. That's not always the case, but more times than not, if you spend $20 on a test booster, probably not going to work, but something that might cost, $60, $70, it's going to work better more times than not. So keep that in mind. Lastly, guys, we're going to go into the effects and the results that I saw. A few things to keep in mind, well, let me backtrack. I saw faster recovery for sure, 100% without a doubt, less DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness. I didn't really have any of that. I just saw crazy strength gains, and I had longer pumps. The other day I trained arms. I trained pretty hard. I upped my intensity a little bit, did more supersets and a little bit more pump style training. But I literally had an arm pump for like 36 hours after I worked out. It's like insane. It doesn't happen. So I attribute it to the product. It could be a host of different things, and this is what I was going to say just a second ago before I said let's backtrack. A few things to keep in mind. I began taking this after my show, so after it was like my anabolic rebound period when your body's soaking fucking everything up. I was in an extreme caloric surplus. I was following a periodized training program, as well as taking instantized intra-workout branched-chain amino acids. So, as well as this. So, there's a few things that are different variables, so I can't completely attribute it to this product. It was a host of different things, but all those things combined made me put on about 100 pounds onto my deadlift in like 3 months. Swear to God. My bench went up about 40 pounds in that period. Squat went up like crazy because I wasn't even squatting toward the end of my contest prep. And I got up to like squatting, I think it was like 385 or something. So it went up like real quick. All my injuries like went away. And, here I am today. So keep those things in mind. I do strongly recommend this product. I'm going to say overall, I'm going to rate it 4 out of 5. But keep in mind, it is a supplement. They're a tool, not the answer. Supplements are exactly what their name is. They're supplemental, right? So keep that in mind, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope that you give this product a shot. Not a product pitch, but I'm just saying, Bio Gro is a great product by iSatori. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.